Hello? Hi, can you hear me? Howdy. Howdy. What's up, guys? Hello. Thanks for coming by on such a weird stream time. I don't stream at 7 p.m. ever, but today I am because my mom came over today and she operates on farmer hours. She will only show up between 7 a.m. 6 a.m. and 7 a.m. really. There was nothing I could do. But we had a wonderful time. She came by, helped me with setting some stuff up, and it was so sweet. And she's very funny. I love hanging out with her. We went to a like farming store. She wanted to look at some stuff, which was kind of cool. Anyway, yeah. How is everybody? Hello. Let me make sure that my volume is okay. Farming store, yeah. Oh, and I saw some people said congratulations on the figure. I can show you guys a preview of it if you'd like. I'm really excited about it. I won't show it all though. Let me see. Let me see. I gotta make sure it loops. Okay, I'm doing this kind of like live, so I don't actually know where it's gonna place it. Where is it putting it? Hello? What? Okay, I don't know if I can do. I might show the whole thing. Okay, I might have to practice that offline. I tried to set it up and it doesn't show me where it's gonna be. Like it looks like it's gonna be completely full screen and I can't change it. I'm sorry. I baited you. But you should see a preview soon. It's basically finished. We're just working on the face. I think like for me, when it comes to those kind of figures, the face kind of makes or breaks it, right? Like if the face isn't really nice, then you know, to me it's not a figure that I'm excited about. So we're working on the face. Every other part of it is perfect. Now I've said this before that trying to get the artists to create Noodle was so hard because Noodle's not based on any creatures that make any sense. Noodle's kind of just in my head. So like when they were trying to understand what the fuck Noodle is, because Noodle's in the figure, it was very difficult. But we got it. She got a juicy ass edible tail. Looks delicious. It's super cool. It will light up and everything. Y'all will love it. Just print out your brain. Yeah, like I know so confidently, almost as much as like my own self, exactly what Vienna's horns look like, and it's in my head. And so every art that I think has ever been made of me, I have to like paint over, like show references of what the horns should look like. It's like just a biology thing. I gotta be like, yeah, no, this is what they would be like, you know, because they're just in my head, bro. Oh, thank you, Solo Book, for the tier 3. Hello there, partner. Thank you for the 9 months. Thank you for the hype train, guys. Thank you. Hi, Amy. Yeah, thanks, guys, for coming at such a random ass time. We're gonna continue our cowboy adventures from last stream. Now, if you guys don't know, the VOD had to be nuked. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about why it had to be nuked. But I will say it wasn't my fault. The VOD got nuked. Oh, and I gotta say this again, okay? I gotta emphasize this one more time. And I'll talk about all the sub fees in a second too. Okay, so you need to listen. If a streamer does something and you miss it, okay, but they're saying it was bad and they're gonna nuke the VOD, do not press the clip button to scrub back and see what it was. It automatically makes a clip and we will ban you. And we had to do that. And someone repealed their ban saying, what did I do? You literally clipped something. Like if I accidentally showed my address on stream, right? And you accidentally clipped it, would you be like, why'd you ban me? You know, you clipped something that should not be clipped. So yeah, just be careful, guys. Don't press the clip button to see stuff. It's probably better you don't see the thing. Don't let curiosity kill you. You know what I'm saying? It was because the horse shitting? No, the horse shitting was well within TOS. We set up a guy to get his face shit on by my horse because he was a bad and annoying man. And that's, that's a crime that seems appropriate for being annoying. And it took 30 minutes of setup, and definitely that was not the problem. That's perfectly fine. I've never heard of anyone thinking that's not allowed. So yeah, that definitely wasn't it. Yeah, justice was served. Exactly. It was before that. I'll just say Reddit is a terrible place, and I was talking about why it's a bad place, and I navigated to it off the stream, and within 1 second, I had to delete the VOD. So, yeah. It was horrific. Yeah, Vortoxy, thank you for 25 months of Prime. Housing Con, thank you for 17 months of Tier 3. Yeah, my point was proven literally instantly. Classic Reddit, you know how it is. Obergon, thank you for 31 months of Tier 3. Psychopomp, thank you for 27 months of Tier 3. I am done. Thank you for 13 months of Tier 1. Thank you. Heridian, happy 30 months. Blaze, happy 33 months of Tier 3. Time for a tower stream before Norio gets home and be able to catch it. You're right. I'll end stream right before he gets home, as usual. Ghost Ryu, thank you for 32 months of Tier 1. Solo Book, happy 9 months. I hate that one, but thank you. Thank you for the 9 months. Thank you for the Tier 3. Craig Kobe, howdy. Thank you for 23 months. Kamanina, thank you for 24 months of Tier 1. Lightning Angel, thank you. Oh, Lightning Eagle. Thank you for the 1 gifted. Thank you. Tycho, happy 27 months of Tier 3. Prime, you're not. Why did I just call you Prime? I'm sorry. J-Pop, thank you for 11 months of Prime. Mayo, thank you for 1 year of Tier 3. Happy 1 year. Yay. Happy 1 year anniversary. Thank you. Borellian, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you for the 1 year Prime. Has it been a year already? Vienna Dance. Yeah, big, big, big. Northern Stars, thank you for 26 months of Prime. I mean, Prime isn't that bad of a nickname. Like, take away the, like, Amazon Prime brain rot. Doesn't it mean you're, like, the first? Like, you're OP? Like, you're the strongest? Fire Wildcat, thank you for 25 months of Tier 3. Lightning Eagle, thank you for the 2 months. Happy 2 months. Detective Shane, happy 27 months of Tier 3. Bear of the Isle, happy 5 months of Tier 1. God damn, y'all, there are so many. Shift, thank you for 32 months of Tier 3. Hosta, thank you for 25 months of Tier 3. God damn, I can breathe. Gemsy, thank you for 23 months of Tier 1. Arctic Akuma, oh, welcome to the Cosmates. Thank you. Robo, happy 2 years of Tier 3. Holy shit, thank you. Dragoon, happy 20 months. Snowies, thank you for the 1 year. Melanaus, thank you for the Prime. Kaiser, thank you for the 10 months of Tier 1. Appreciate you, buddy. Okay, that's everybody. No more subs. You're all canceled. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you. We got 1 minute left. Oh, Sirenai, thank you for the Tier 1. Happy 11 months. Thank you. Yeah, so last Red Dead stream was very eventful. We had a lot of fun. We did lots of cowboying and criming and horse shitting. Yeah, I really love this game. It's such a good fucking game. I was gonna play League today, and I thought, no, me cowboy, me farmer. Yo, DMA, thank you for the 2 months of Tier 1. Eagles facing 25 months of Tier 3. Which reminds me, we got a special kind of Vienna poster coming for WeebCon, and it's Farmer Vienna with huge titties, and she looks so pretty. I'm excited about it, you know? Actual Farmer Vienna art, what a dub. We love that for us. No way! Yeah! Kage, thank you for the Tier 3. Happy 26 months. Thank you. Thank you. PK, thank you for the 5 months of Tier 1. Real Shady, thank you for 5 months of Tier 1. Oh, wow, you guys did the exact same thing. Those are like your 2 favorite things. Wow, don't ever say that again, Rach. You gotta set an example for chat. Why big TT? Because artists make things that they want to make, and I simply say, wow, that's awesome, and happy. You know, that's how we do it here. You know, Farmer Vinny, thank you for the gift sub to Farmer Vinny. So what are you guys doing here today? How is your day? my like, okay, so I gotta tell you something. My house, okay. Normally, I keep my house really hot. Like, I'm like a 24 degrees Celsius kind of girly. And like, I boil myself alive every time I have a bath, you know, in the shower. You know, we talking hella a lot. And my heat is actually out right now. And the guy should be coming tomorrow to fix it. I don't know what happened. And so my house is around 19 degrees. And I feel freezing. Like, I was gonna play League today. No shit. I was gonna stream League today, but my hands felt too cold to play. I was like, I'll do really bad. I'll play bad. I can't. I'm too cold. Y'all know that feeling? You know when your hands are cold and I don't feel like they can do anything? Yo, thank you for the gift sub to Cosmic Dracussy Lover 69. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Hi, Vienna. I haven't been able to watch your stream since a year ago. Oh, Sour Peachy. I'm happy you could make it. How has the year been? How has your life changed in the last year? Are you excited about things? Have things gotten better? Typical dragon behavior? Yeah, I really do feel like I could live in like, I don't know, like a volcano and I'd be happy. You'd rather be in the cold Texas, ain't it? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's really tough. Like every time I've been to Texas, I've loved it. I think I just run colder than everyone else. Like that's the big thing is like you could probably walk in my house and like you would be sweating, right? And I'd be like, so cozy, right? Like I'm wearing 2 sweaters. I have a blanket on top of me. I have warm socks and slippers on, full PJs, and I'm freezing to death. Literally a sweater on top of a sweater. Howdy! Hi, Gojira! How are you? But though, I also think, like, biologically, how fast you run, you know, can change person to person, so. Let's convert Vienna to Southwestern America, Kona? No, thank you. I'm not, You really are cold-blooded like a dragon? I am. I want to be warm. It's too painful. Why live if not cozy, comfy, warm? Yeah, lizard confirmed. Honestly, at night so far, I've just been having my cats like space heat for me. Like they just sleep under my blanket and warm it up. I like it. I love having sentient space heaters, bro. It's so OP. Alu, hi, Erikia. Your cat sleeps on his lap. He's so warm. Yeah. Do you still have the new cat? Oh, yeah, Troubles, I do. So, Benny's doing really well. Him and little guy don't get along. Little guy lost a lot of weight, and so it's most likely just from chasing him around. But that's fine. He's happy. He's really happy. My mom was so surprised to see how nice he is, like how he could be picked up and how he doesn't seem to try to scratch anybody or anything. Like she was genuinely surprised. Liquid Ice, thank you for the 30 months. Thank you. Zero, thank you for 27 months. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, little guy is becoming little guy. Yep. The only... Oh, CJ, what?
I had some birthday money left over, so I figured I'll give back to you for all the good times these past 2 years. I hope this helps.
Thank you so much, CJ. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. I gotta put you on my note, because anybody that donates towards my goal, $100 or more gets to go on my little whiteboard in my house. And when the goal's finished, I'm gonna take a picture for all you guys. Let me write it down. Where did I put that? Thank you so much, CJ. That means the freaking world to me. Thank you for the hundo. I really appreciate that. I also hope you had a great birthday. Happy belated birthday. Where did I put that? Oh, here it is. Okay. Do you want CJ or just CJ the Wanderer or... Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Horo! Thank you for the 10! You didn't have to do that. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the 10 sub. He's just CJ? Okay. CJ. Banger. Just for you, CJ. You got it. Thanks for supporting me. David, thank you for the 8 months. Thank you again, Horo, for a 10. That means so much. Aki Soto, thank you for 20 subs of tier 20 months of tier 1. Thank you. Every 100 gets your name engraved in Vienna's furniture. I mean, with the way my couch is looking right now with my cats, I mean, that's not even a far away possibility, honestly. I would not. You could definitely scratch people's names into my couch, and I only had it for a couple months too, which is crazy. Hi, MK King. I'm good. I thought I'd try a evening stream today. I'm not feeling super well today. I had a pretty bad heart episode a little bit ago, and I still feel kind of bad, but I'm still excited to play. So we'll see how long we stream today. But I feel kind of comfy this time. So we'll see. Oh, don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I'm good. Did Benny get his nails shortened? Yeah, I've clipped them, no problem. He's been really good with that. Iconic Cheese, thank you for the 2 months of Prime. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, do you like this emote I drew? I made it. Look at it. Look, it's a creature. Do you like it? That's me. Dynamite Crash, thank you for the Prime. I made it. I made creature. And then I also added an animated emote. Where is it? It's this one. She blinks now. Look. She blink. Blink. So cute. Your cats let you bathe them? No. Well, Zuko doesn't mind. I'm pretty sure little guy freaks out. And I would not even try bathing the other guy. That sounds like a death wish. Like, to handle him, I feel like you'd have to wear protective gloves. Have 2 people. You'd have to literally... Oh, I don't even want to think about it. Anything you do to get Benny and little guy to get along more? I honestly think it just takes time with cats like that. I don't think you can force them together. Like, they just have to get over it, sort of. Like, little guy will just look at him, and if they look at each other for too long, he'll try to hit him. Like, it makes no sense. There's nothing bad going on. Benny will literally, like, go up to him and be like, let's be friends, and, like lick his face, which is like a, we're friends, and the guy will hit him again. He'll be like, no. So, yeah. He's not getting hurt or anything, but, yeah. Imagine if you could just hit everyone that you didn't like the vibes of. That would not be good. This guy, I don't like his face. I'm gonna hit him. Actually, I'm pretty sure that happens in pubs in the UK, actually. So maybe that is a thing. Yeah, it does all the time. Yep. Aware. Violence. Yeah, let's go. We love that for us. You tell me you can't do that? I mean, you shouldn't. I couldn't. Listen, I wouldn't hit anybody. One, it would hurt me more than it would hurt you. 2, I don't like violence. I don't like conflict. I'd cry. Silverwind, thank you for the 27 months. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Chat, remember to escalate any minor disagreement into life-changing violence. Exactly. Yeah. Like, what's something we can argue about? Alright, what's something that I know that you guys don't agree with me on? Alright, Okay, let's start with something easy. How to pronounce bagel? I can do it for you. Bagel. That's how you want it, right? Bagel. Bagel. How's that? Bagel. See, I can pretend. I can be you. Bagel. Vegas. That one's the hardest one. Vegas, like, I have to actively try to... Vegas. Vegas. I feel so weird. Vegas. It's Vegas. Yo, Drew Karis, thank you for the 32 months of tier 1. Thank you. Okay, LeMayo. Okay, that's a good one. When you see the letters LMAO, LMAO is the only right answer for how to say it out loud. Saying LMAO sounds super dumb. LMAO, it just reminds me of that video where it was a guy like interrogating a guy, joking that he was like in the Chinese government, saying, "Who is LMAO? Is he associated with Limfao? Are they in the government or something?" Y'all remember that video? Like so I can't say LMAO. That just sounds goofy. Like, how am I supposed to say it? LMAO. It's MAO, mayo, and an L. LMAO. Yo, Ferd and Bonnie, thank you for the 1 year. Thank you. Dennis said thank you for the 1 year. Drew Cars, thank you. Akahutch, thank you again for the 25 months. Dan, thank you for 73 months of tier 3. Now, I know all 73 months were not as a tier 3, but how funny does that sound when I say it like that? I'm gonna just say thanks for 73 months of tier 3, bro. I really appreciate it, though. Thank you, buddy. You're hungry for a LMAO sandwich? Okay. Let's see. More things that I know chat would disagree with me on. I do think the milk cake is hotly debated, but truly, when you try it, you will like it. That one's very easy. You know, like, I think that cake is better put in a bowl and added milk like cereal. Like, just turn your cake into cereal and it's way better. Don't eat it as is, okay? What the fuck? Stop right there. No, it's very good. It's very good. Take any cake and it's better, very moist and sopping, and especially any chocolate cake. That shit's hella
Hello,
good.
Vienna and chat. Both of you are looking wonderful this evening. Also, Vienna, say sorry and or zone in a sentence.
Sorry, zone. There. Thank you for the 500 bits. Thank you. Do you eat wet bread? Well, I think bread might even be better, you know, that way. Like, I think that you're just like misunderstanding. Like, even that shitty birthday cake flavored cake tastes better when you add milk. It's just, it reminds me of bread pudding, and I love bread pudding. Yo, Fuses, thank you for 8 months of tier 1. Cake is meant to be crunchy. Okay, well, that's just, ew, that's disgusting. Okay. My opinion on the Avatar live action. Well, I did actually, this whole time, before the new one came out, I've said a bunch of times I actually unironically enjoyed the Avatar movie, the live action. I thought that some of the casting was really good, especially Yue. And I've been seeing people, I just want to say, on the internet, say that they love the costumes in the original live action were really good too, and it wasn't that bad, okay? And I'm just saying, it wasn't that bad. It was a good watch. I had a good time watching it. What the fuck? Okay. I mean, honestly, you could argue it was... Well, I can't say. I haven't seen the new live action yet. I'm not holding out for much. I'm going to be honest. I haven't heard great things. Well, was it good? Like, without spoiling? Did you guys think it was good, the new one? Yo, Vikian, thank you for the 32 months. Thank you. No. Yeah, see... Who knows? Cocaine Shark? I heard it wasn't Cocaine Shark, not even about cocaine or sharks, and they just like had to think of a name, and they just literally put a movie out that wasn't related to his title in any way. Now, Cocaine Bear. That movie was somewhat entertaining, honestly. I wasn't upset after finishing it, you know? I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, Cocaine Bear! One sec, I'm about to eat a crunchy salad thing. Is my crunching going through? I'm sorry. Oh, that's good. Are you sure? Because my mic is picking up. They should make Cocaine Bear, but Sharknado. Like Bear Tornado, right? Like I feel like that would make a lot of money. Yeah, Cocaine Bearnado, right? Honestly, Universal, just send me the check. All right, send me the check right now. Trust me, it'll sell. Yo, Father, what? Thank you for 30 months of Prime. Thank you. Thank you. That's a devious combination. Money laundering movie. Have y'all ever been to a restaurant that you were convinced was money laundering? I have. Obviously, I can't say what it was, but I left them the most scathing review ever. And I can't even show you a picture that I included in my review because I don't want to dox myself. Because then, one, you would find my Google Guide account. I'm a local guide, by the way. Just saying. My reviews matter. And you would also see that where the restaurant was. But let me draw a picture for you, okay? So imagine you're getting like a shawarma thing, okay? So like it was meat on rice, okay? And you know, usually you get some like nice like, you know, salad on the side that's pretty good. Lots of like vegetables and some sauce on the top, and you know, it's hella good, very juicy, right? Okay, so like let me just okay. Okay, let me show you a picture, okay, of a shawarma plate that like I'm used to getting, okay? So like you know, like you go to a restaurant and you might get okay, here's a good one. Shawarma plate to go. Will that give me good pictures? Okay, yeah, this is a good example. So like this honestly isn't perfect, right? Like you might think, oh, that looks like shit, but like there's a food variety in the image, right? See, there's like food variety, right? You know, there's like beets in the salad, there's like some sauces there. Like it looks a little dry. I can get a better picture, but you'll see there's at least several different things, okay? The pink stuff is turnip, sorry, it's turnip. They're pickled turnips. They're very fucking good. Oh my god, they're really good. Okay? And so that looks good, right? Okay, so like let me draw you what I got. I left a scathing review and I'm pretty sure this place is a front for money laundering, okay? And I'm telling you, this is what the exact picture looks like, okay? Like I'm not even exaggerating. That's how sad it is. I wish I could show it to you. Okay. So the place I went to, okay, it was like 90% just white rice. No spices, nothing on it. There were 4 like nuggets of beef about that size, and there was 2, 3, maybe 3 leaves. No dressing, nothing, okay? And this place has all 5-star reviews. All 5-star. Okay? I can't show you the photo because then you could track it back to my review, okay? But was it at least cheap? No, it wasn't. And so I'm convinced, one, that they fake all their reviews, okay? No, it's not a secret thing. And then 2, that it's a front for money laundering. And I actually said it on my review. I was so mad. And you know how my review has so many thumbs up? It's crazy. Is this Osmos? No, Osmos is a chain. This place isn't a chain. And Osmos is not great. Like, I've had Osmos a couple times, and it's nothing compared to, like, a good, like, local place, but it's whatever, you know, like... We're hearing Vienna's a Karen? No, I'm not! One, I would never say anything rude to anyone, any staff or anything. If I didn't like my food, even if they gave me the wrong thing, I wouldn't even tell them to change it. You think that I like confrontation? You think I would talk to anyone? Absolutely not. Oh man, thank you for the 23 months. Almost 2 years. Where did the time go? The amount of time and love I'd give to this drag was insane. Here's to much more. Wow, thank you for almost 2 years, man. Thank you for the tier 3. Hope you're doing awesome today. Sorry I missed that. Hello, too. Thank you for the 8 months of Prime. Thank you for the laughs and smiles over the past 8 months. Hope the move is going well. It's awesome. Would you believe that I still have mostly completely not unpacked? Most of my shit's still in boxes. I'll find the time. I'll find the time. No. So I'm not a Karen. Okay. I will only say something on the internet interview after. I think that's very fair, actually. Like, okay. What I wouldn't do is be like, they gave me the wrong thing and wouldn't change it even though I never said anything. You know, like, say they gave me someone else's food, I would probably be like, wait a second, we ordered blank, and they'd be like, oh no, this is yours, and I'm like, okay then. You know, I would give them a shot, right? Right? I would give them a shot to fix it, right? But if they were like, if the food sucked, you know, that's not their fault, but I think people deserve to know, right? Like, if the food was ass, because that's what I want to know. I wouldn't like be like, yo, this server, I didn't like your haircut and she was annoying and she spoke too loud. Like, I wouldn't say that shit. I would be like, yo, the food was fucking banger, or yo, the food was ass, but it was nice inside and it was affordable. You know, like, I'm reasonable. Okay, you have to trust me. Claro, thank you for the 20 months. What would the waiter do by the food being bad? Nothing. That's why I wouldn't say anything to them. Like, they gave me the wrong thing, yeah, but like, if the food sucks, like, that's gotta be the dumbest shit you can do. Like, hey, waiter, your restaurant's actually ass. Can you just give me something else that will also be ass, please? Like, server was too woke. 1 star. Yeah, see, that shit's fucking ridiculous. Okay, so I actually have a story to tell you about this, okay? This is gonna sound dumb. I don't know if this is gonna sound dumb. Okay, so this restaurant that I tried in my new area, they have beef tartare. I love beef tartare. It's like my favorite thing. Okay. And I noticed in the reviews, someone said that the owner of the restaurant, like, refused to add bread to their beef tartare or something. Okay. And I was like, okay, I'll go in. You know, there's not going to be anything with the beef tartare. They only serve it by itself. And that's fine. That's chill. If it's good enough, it's chill. Okay. And so I eat there. It was freaking amazing, okay? But I still thought it could use like a cracker or something. And so like a crostini. And so I wrote in the review how good all the food was, 10 out of 10. And I wrote that the only thing to be desired was like a little crostini to go with your beef tartare. When I went back the next time, they have it. They added a little thing to go with it. Like, I'm not kidding. They literally added it to the menu. It comes with it now. I'm not a Karen. No, I was completely nice about it. I literally rated the place 10 out of 10. That's the thing, is that the guy who wrote it was negative and literally said, you know, this place sucks. The owner's an asshole. He's so shit. Why doesn't he serve bread with this? Like, freaking, like, krill yourself. Like, that's literally the equivalent of what he said, okay? That was his review. And I was like, I'm gonna do this the nice way, you know? I'm just saying. Anyway, that's 100% a true story about them adding it to their beef tartare. I'm not a one. You said most trusted foot critic. I would like to dispute your comment. I am not a foot critic. I think all feet are ugly. All feet, no matter the feet. Actually, never mind. There is one art of Vienna that I cannot share on Twitch where the feet are nice. And I've never thought about that about anything related to feet ever. I cannot share that, but it's pretty good art. Colder Pond, thank you for the 22 months of tier 1. Claro, thank you for 20 months of tier 1.
Vienna ideology. I will not insult the waiter or waitress, but I will accuse the restaurant of federal crime.
No! Listen, it was one place that I said that, and they definitely are. The people. I care about the people. They deserve to know. And you know what? I'm also stupid because if I go to a place, you know, when you either order food or you go to a restaurant and you tell yourself this was shit and not worth it and I would never come here again and this isn't worth my time or money, right? And then literally 6 months later, you're like, what if I went there? Was it really bad? What if it's good this time? And then you go and it's like, this place is awful. It's not worth my time or money. I didn't enjoy this at all. You know, I'm on a cycle, you know, I do that all the time. So I even give them another chance, okay? Yo, Green Tea, thank you for the 21 months. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thick Fred, thank you for the Prime. Thank you for the 500 bits, Dingo. Yeah, I give them a chance, right? Everyone deserves a second chance, you know, for me to eat it and regret it. Every time I order Domino's, I know that I don't need it. I don't want it. I don't even like it. I'll eat half the pizza and say, wow, I hate myself. I'm never ordering Domino's again. I think I get Domino's like once every like year, maybe every 9-10 months at the most. And I just wish I had not. So, oh, but you know what, guys? I'm actually doing like good stuff. Like I'm not ordering out or anything. I made ravioli at home the other day. Today, I had, there's a snack I really like. I like putting cottage cheese with some mandarin orange slices in it. I had that for breakfast. Then I had a bagel. And then I had to buy more bagels because it turns out, I didn't know this, but my mom told me, she's like, I had to throw your bagels out because...
When I worked for a corporate farm store, a nearby sister store would regularly check Google reviews of their local district. It was poggers to have customers come in asking for me based on reviews. Vienna shy.
Aw, wait, that's so cute. Did they just describe you or did they know your name? I feel like that's gotta be a good feeling. But yeah, so my mom told me, she's like, yo, she calls him Birdseed. Yo, Birdseed literally took a bite out of all your bagels and they're ruined. I had to throw them out. And I was like, no, I just got those. So I had to buy more bagels today. But yeah, bro literally ripped up the package. She said, you can't have bread out around him. And I've never heard of a cat that fiends for bread. Like, that's crazy. Like, she literally said, don't keep any bread anywhere that he can reach. Like, that's wild. What kind of cat goes after bread? There's nothing worse than going to a place for the first time and it's perfect, but they fuck up every time after. Red Royal Death, I think about that all the time. You ever have a restaurant that you just know was like peak, like 10 out of 10, like transcending, and then it'll never be the same, and you just know that nothing else will ever reach up to that? So like, there was this restaurant that opened up when I was in college. And it was this really unique sandwich place that would serve a new sandwich every week. The guy would just make up a new sandwich they had never seen before. And it would always be like super local ingredients. They had good ass shit on the menu all the time. It was just so good. One of my favorites was like this, it was like this ham sandwich with like eggs on, like a raw, not a raw egg, like a over easy egg on it, on this like crazy bread with tons of like bacon, and like it was just so good. And that was my favorite one that week. And they just closed forever, and it wasn't a chain, and I'll never see that again. Like every week I would show up and get a new sandwich and my life would be happy because I got to try something new. I love variety. I love variety. And yeah, I don't know why it closed. This was even before COVID, I think, that they closed. So I wonder, like, does nobody like sandwiches? Don't you guys like sandwiches? Yo, Zachor, thank you for the 31 months. Vienna Pat, rip bagels. Oh, I know. I don't know, I love sandwiches. The whimsy of her life was lost without sandwich, Sag. Yeah. Like, I would literally look forward to it. I would look and be like, what's on the menu today? Like, one of my other favorite restaurants in Canada is called The Keg. And they have, like, new specials every couple months. And they disappoint me every time. You know, I'm just so excited to see what they're doing, you know? And it's not always very exciting, Sag. But the restaurant's really good. Sandwiches are cool. Paying premium for a thing I can make on my own is not cool. So that's the thing. This place wasn't like a regular sandwich. I'm telling you, this was artisan, like freaking gourmet sandwiches. Like, let me see if I can get a picture. I know I took a picture of one of them and it was so good. Okay, one sec. My tracking's gonna mess up while I look. Like, it was not a sandwich anyone could make. You know, it was like an experience. Okay, so like, I could maybe make this, but I don't know how to explain to you that this was one of the best things I've ever eaten in my life. Like, oh, you're not gonna believe me. Oh, I can just tell. I'm looking at it right now. You're not gonna believe me. But can you try, like, just suspend your disbelief for a second? Just give me a second of your time, okay? And think maybe I could like that, right? And then look at it, okay? Once I gotta put my thing back. Okay. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready to suspend your disbelief? Like, it was the juiciest ham I'd ever had. It was a delicious egg. The sauce was crazy. The bun was like a homemade, like crispy, like sweet potato something bun. Like, it was insane. Oh, no one's gonna believe me. I'm already looking at the photo. No one's gonna believe me. Oh, it doesn't look so exciting, but it was so good. And this was just one of their special sandwiches that week. Like, it was so good, and it was too, you could barely even eat that, right? Like, it was so fucking big. I couldn't believe it. Now that looks good. Okay. See, it's, no, it's not chicken. It's like crispy ham. You tear that shit up. Yeah. So every week they would have something like just huge and delicious and with all like unique ingredients, and it was pretty cheap. This was like maybe like $8-9. Like with the meal, right? Oh, and on the side, I think that's corn, because they serve like weird sides, you know? I think that's like dressed up corn. Yeah, like a Big Mac. Yo, Axel, thank you for the 24 months of tier 1. Thank you. Sarlacc, thank you for 27 months of tier 1. SHD, thank you for 23 months of tier 1. Patriotic, thank you for 14 months of tier 1. Thank you. Let me see if I have any other photos. I might. Because let me tell you, I was really passionate about this sandwich place. I was like, damn. No, I don't think I do. Man. If I did, it would be on my other phone. Before, like I believed in the cloud. Now, give me a chance to explain. I knew the cloud existed, but like, I didn't trust it. And so all of my stuff were just on phones that died. And so like, I've had to like transfer them or just keep dead phones that don't work, hoping to transfer my photos off at some point, you know, but now everything's in the cloud. Okay. Now I got my stuff. Love your model. Do you have diabetes? Wow. No, don't delete that. It was funny. That's not even really an insult. Like, maybe they're implying that you're fat or something, but you can also just have like diabetes like through genetics. So like, personally, I think that's not a ban. Maybe they're saying you're sweet. Bro. No, that's good. That's good. Bring him back. Yeah, bring him back. Save him. Free my boy. No, but the thing is that when you give those people chances, sometimes they'll come back and just say something worse. They'll say, "Thanks for unbanning me. here's the fucking slur." So yeah, I guess we can wait to see. Yep. They come back. Yep. You're a sweetheart. For real, I'm concerned. About what? About what, Gento? First time chatter. No! Damn, mods. Wait, who was the mod who did that? Not to call any mods out. You know, you're all great. Deleted by a moderator doesn't show me, actually. Wait. It does. Rage. It was rage. Rage. Can you just tell diabetes guy that you're sorry? I like usually try to keep my chat like really how do I explain it? Like, I don't know. I think that a little more flexibility, yeah, is more fun in the long term. Like, obviously if someone says a slur, get rid of them, right? But like, I don't think that people who are just weird like don't deserve to exist, you know? Like, I know that's a wild concept, but like sometimes people just say a joke wrong that they didn't mean badly, and that doesn't mean we should delete them, you know? Like, it's fine. Like, just ignore them. Like, they're just words on the screen, right? Like, if you don't like it, just don't look at that thing they said. You'll be okay, you know? Obviously, if they're making the chat shitty, like, you know, we'll deal with it then. But yeah, like what was it? Who was it that asked how I meant foot rating and they meant food? If a first time chatter said that, we would have banned them, you know? Like, and they didn't mean it like that. They meant food. And yet I'm not allowed to say cum, literally 1984. So we auto mod like super sexual stuff because like we just don't want to create an environment where, let's see, I just don't think like turbo horny like makes everyone comfortable. Sometimes it makes people uncomfortable, so like there are ways to get around it, right? And that's not against the rules, and you know, whatever. I just like, I personally prefer to keep it a little more PG-13. Also, it's more friendlier for like company stuff, sponsors, etc. But I don't judge anyone for how they feel or think, and you know that I say some things that are like that, but like, so don't worry about it. It's chill. But yeah, I personally just find that like if you give people completely free roam, and that's the thing. Okay, you know what it is? I have a better way to say this, okay? So like, you know how you can trust people to not like open hot boiling water and pour it in them all over themselves? Like, you can trust most people not to do that, right? Why do they still have to put on the sign like do not open this and pour hot water all over yourself? Like, it's because some people ruin things, right? And so like, we just try to keep it structured so that the people who are turbo weird can't run away with it, you know? That's the best way to say it, is that it's not that you're a problem for saying it, it's that there are people that are weird about it, and so that's why we do that. I'm not a prude. I literally do not care. If you're goon maxing, like, good for you, dude. Like, that's funny. Like, you can talk about goon maxing, I don't care. That's funny, you know? It's just, you know, we keep it chill, I guess. I hope that makes sense. You're free. Yeah, I don't even care, you know? Like, I don't care. And plus, like, I think what's really important too is that everyone should have varieties of spaces to spend time in. And like, if everyone's chat was the same, that wouldn't be fun or interesting, right? Like, you can go from, for example, my friend group, you can go from my chat, you know, you can go to Tricky's chat, you can go to Bao's chat, Numi's chat, and the environment would be completely different, and they're all fun and cool in their own ways, right? Shift, I didn't see the message for that, but I think that one's fine. Anyway, Mackie, thank you for the tier 1. Happy 9 months. Happy 9 months. Fuck. Happy 9 months. Thank you. Just prepare the goon chair. No. Potato Crayon. Thank you for the 22 months. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's good to have different type of vibes. I'm a different chatter in Giri's chat. See, that's great. Having a place to be, whatever fits that place is good. You know? That variety is the spice life. That's why here I'm a little more appropriate, but then when my friends invite me to collabs, you know, I can go off because, you know, just variety, you know, keep them on their toes, keep them guessing. Yo, Zion, thank you for the 500 bits.
Vienna knows what pure horny means. She listened to Baus Ghost fanfiction aware.
Yeah, I have that, like, I have not heard that audio since the collab, and it's burned into my head. Like, I feel that I'll never forget it. And there were things that I never thoughts I never thought would be in my head, and yeah, it was just, yeah, it was wild. No, it shouldn't traumatize me. It was fun, honestly. I'm glad she invited me because it was goofy, it was funny, it was a good time. I just want to say it was so well made that it was 100% effective at its goal, right? And that's what was crazy to me is like it was balls to the wall, literally 100%. You know, there was not even a single second to breathe. 0 seconds to breathe. That was a good maxing stream. I can't imagine what watching that from chat's point of view was, because like I'm hearing like fucking slurping shit, you know, and you guys are just sitting there seeing a slightly edited wording on a Google doc, right? Like there was even a section where it said what did it say? It said like this continues for a short time, and in that short time was just crazy as shit. Like you couldn't even put into words. That's why there were no words there. There was nothing to write about. Yo, man, thank you for the 300 bits. Now we wait for Badger Helldivers Collab that's possibly coming. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. That entire stream became so unhinged so quickly. I mean, I love that. I love how unhinged things get with my friends, honestly. Like the most recent one with the freaking love ends thing, I was just sitting there almost stunned. I was like, wow. Like, wow. I could not have imagined this, you know? And then the fucking, I don't want to say it, but the Super Mario block, I can't even say it. I'm too shy. There was a product that came in a very funny color that we discussed. I fucking died at that. Was it binaural audio? Yes, it was. It was binaural audio. Numi, hi! Oh, thank you for the 23 months. Thank you, Numi. I really appreciate that. Thank you. If y'all don't know, Numi's gonna do an awesome concert at WeebCon. If you're going, hope you're excited. It's gonna be sick as hell. Honestly, I think I'm gonna cry. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I get emotionally overwhelmed a lot, and just, you know, I feel like Numi's like music genre, it reminds me so much of music that I liked when I was in high school. And I know I'm fucking old, okay? So like, you can say it if you want, whatever, I'm fucking old. But like that style of music, like literally like shaped me like who I am, you know? And like, I don't know. And it's so refreshing to hear stuff like that, you know? I don't know how to explain it. Like, yeah, I've got a couple favorite songs. CPR was a banger. I'm not talking about CPR, which is very good. I'm talking about the other music. Oh, I forgot. Like, just like, I think some people don't realize that Numi makes banger music
Vienna, when is your solo during
that isn't
her concert?
CPR. You have to check it out. When is your solo during her concert? Yo, thank you for the 500 bits, man. I don't sing, you know, but maybe when my new song comes out, my song, I will maybe cover it in like a live karaoke or something. But I don't know. We're working on it. It's tough, you know, it's tough. Vienna's a background dancer, y'all. I am? Wait. Is that real? Is that real? I didn't prepare any dancing. I didn't prepare any schmoves. A jig? Yo, yeah, it's totally real, guys. Totally real. Come see the jig. Yo, thank you, Swoop, for the 30 months. Thank you. I do want to say though, guys, I should probably let you know. The song I'm working on is actually not debuting on my May debut. It did get pushed back a little. It's probably going to debut like maybe a couple weeks after, and I hope that's okay. It's still a banger, but I think that the timing, I don't know if this sounds dumb, But like, I didn't want to prematurely blast everything that I have on a single day. You know what I mean? You got to trickle down a little, you know? You got to do a little trickling. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I want to keep some excitement, you know, for later. If that makes sense. Got to spread it out. She's edging us. Got you. Why'd she stop? Stop. Dois, thank you for 21 months of Prime. I'll allow it. Wow. I won't. All right. Well, it's gonna be good though. I've also got some collab songs that I'm still working on. So I gotta make sure that those are finished before I finish my own. Because that'd be kind of rude to be like, hey, yeah, girly, I'll get you those vocals, you know? And then be like, nah, my own song. So, gotta do things the right way. Learn some Fortnite dances. No shot. I actually wanted to practice some Fortnite dances before WeebCon. Because I think I was really drunk, but last WeebCon, you know, there was some schmoovin'. So I gotta prepare some schmoves for this WeebCon. You know what I'm saying? I was so drunk, I barely remember. Yeah. Lots of schmoovin'. Bro was half a handle deep last WeebCon. I don't even know what that is. Have you guys ever heard of the... I don't know if this is... I think it's called Edward 40 Hands. Y'all heard of that? Not that I want to do that. But what a goofy idea. If you don't know what it is, it's where you tape 2 bottles to your hands and you can't take them off until they're both empty. Which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. That is not something I did. But it is a way to get super fucked up at a party if you want to have fun. I would recommend not doing it, probably if you're small. That's more like a 2 Mickeys. Are you Canadian, Doomjow? Tell me, are you Canadian right now? Tell me. Right now. You have 5 seconds. Are you Canadian? Answer. PB and Jebby, thank you for the 22 months. Thank you. Doomjow, I need to know. No, you lived in Farfo for... What the fuck is Farfo? What is a Farfo place? North Dakota. Oh! Okay. Fargo. Oh! Wait, what's Is that what came up? Fargo place. Okay. That is what came up. Okay. I thought that was just a Canadian term, but I guess Mickeys are used in the States too. I didn't know that. I can't believe he lives in Farfo. It's like 5 hours from Canada. Yeah, I don't here. You know what, guys? Let's do something really quick. I'm gonna give it another try, okay? I think I've improved a little. Let's label a US map, but without any of the states and only my eyeballing it. Alright? I can do this. I think I would do Europe better. Honestly, I think I know Europe better than the US. Okay. Let me see. Okay, can you see? Okay. Okay, so if this is the US, there's like a boot here. And then I don't know what goes on over here. And I think this kind of goes down. And then this is Alaska, and then there's like Hawaii or something. Okay. Okay, this is Hawaii. I know that. Okay, I'm just gonna put HW. I don't really know what the state abbreviations are. I'm gonna put AS for Alaska. Okay, this is Florida, so I'm gonna put Florida. This is California, I think. This is California. Okay. Now, this area, I think, is Maine and Maryland and Pennsylvania. So P, M, M, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Maine. This is New York. And this is Chicago. I think, is Boston a city or a state? Wait, did I say Chicago? Sorry, Illinois. Sorry, Illinois. Sorry. Is Boston a state? Yoshika, thank you for the 14 months. Where's Boston? What state is Boston in? Okay, forget it. Okay, Ohio's like here, right? And then there's a North and South Dakota, I think. This is North Dakota and this is South Dakota. And this is the Texases. So there's Kansas and there's Arkansas and then there's Tennessee and then there's Texas. And there's, what's the one with the Alabama with the families, you know? With, I don't want to say it, Alabama. Did I miss any of the Texases? I don't think I did. Okay, this one is Washington. I think WH. I don't know what the abbreviation is. Guys, I'm not American, by the way. If you think that, okay, I just want to say, I'm not from the US, so I don't have to know this, okay? Y'all don't have to know this either if you're not from the US, okay? There's no expectation. I know Europe pretty good. I'm just saying. Yeah, why don't you label Canada? Canada's actually so much easier because we got freaking like so many less, bro. You guys got 50 of these fuckers. Okay, Washington and Michigan, I think, is like one. No. Michigan has to be here because Lake Michigan is like, or something, right? And then what would this one be? What would this be? What's the other one that's like Michigan? That's like kind of Canadian but not Michigan. Like they speak funny. Montana. That's right, Montana.
What about doing that same state test Yuzu did?
Oh, I did, and I scored way higher than Yuzu. I think I got like 50%, 55%. I don't know. Like I did pretty good. I did both of those tests. I was fine. Thank you for the 700 bits. Listen, this is not easy without any state lines and you're just guessing. Okay, so I need to fill up some time. What's next to California? I actually don't know. Oh, Louisiana's like here, right? Louisiana. Shit, I don't even know all the states. How many do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I got 19 so far. Can y'all give me more states? I don't remember them. Oh, Minnesota. Oh, yeah, that's the other one. Minnesota. Oregon is a state? Okay, I'm pretty sure that's in the middle of buttfuck nowhere because isn't that the thing that, like, the Oregon Trail, like, they have to walk through buttfuck nowhere to get anywhere and then people died there or something? Indiana. Okay, I think Indiana's shaped like this and I think it goes here. Honestly, fair reasoning. Oh, Kentucky's one of the Texases. I forgot. I think Kentucky's here. Kentucky. South Dakota. I already have South Dakota and North Dakota right here. Utah. Utah's also got to be in the middle of nowhere. That's a farm place. Oh, Nebraska. See, everyone forgets all the farming ones. Like these are the corn farmer dysentery Oregon Trail states. All these ones. This is all the dysentery. I already have Maine. Maine's this M right here. Nevada. Okay, wait, I know that. That's here. Above Cali, right? And below Washington? Nevada? Is that... Oh, Arizona! Arizona! That's near Nevada, right? Desert stuff. Arizona. Nevada is the west coast? Yeah, never eat shredded wheat. I got west. It's west. New Mexico. Okay. That's gotta be... Okay. I know New Mexico because it's in Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, and there's desert there. So it has to be in a place where there's desert. So I'm gonna put it here. Is it next to Mexico? Probably. New Mexico. Wisconsin? Wisconsin's also in the dysentery states. Wisconsin. Georgia, North, South Carolina. Wait, that's what these are, isn't it? Oh, that's North Dakota. Okay, well, I'm just gonna put them here. I'm sure they'd put... No, wait. No, that's probably down here. North Carolina and South Carolina. What the... Oh, Georgia. I'm running out of places. I'm gonna put it here. I don't know if that's where it goes. Idaho? Idaho's probably, I feel like, in these areas. Idaho. You know, and when I went to school, you know, people would joke about the name Idaho, you know, they I don't want to make the joke because it's very bad and stupid, but you guys know the joke. Yo, Wackfee, thank you for 300 bits. Canada and province territories next. That's easy. Short Yeti, thank you for the 18 months. You put my poor Vermont. Oh. What am I missing? What am I missing? I think I put Vermont. Rhode Island? Okay, that's here. Rhode Island. There's a West Virginia? Is there a regular Virginia? I think I put... Oh. There's two? Are there literally two? Why do they do that? Why don't they just keep them together? I don't really get that. Oh, you know what? It was probably the Civil War. They probably said, we disagree on these topics. Let's cut in half. And now we're stuck with that. Like, why don't they just undo that? You know? Oh, I knew it. See, I got it right. Just undo it. Like, zip it back up, put it back together, get over it. Oh, New Jersey. New Jersey's over here. I think, yeah. New Jersey? Or it's like here. It's like one of those. I don't think it's... it might be here, actually. I know there because I have to fly there all the time. Oh, Delaware! Okay. So, I remember where Delaware is because of my flight. So, like, it's like here. Right? No. Let me think. Oh, because I'm flying to Texas. To Delaware first. No. Yeah, it's like here. Delaware. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I accidentally got booked on a 13-hour flight home from WeebCon. Well, I resolved that quickly, but I just want to say it takes like 5 hours at most to fly home. Well, flight time, you know, there's like a layover. But yeah, it was crazy. Tennessee's on here. This is Tennessee. Am I missing any states? I think I've got like most of them. Iowa's right here. It's that square. Mississippi. Oh, Mississippi River, right? I'm gonna put that here. Mississippi. That's Indiana. Oh, fuck. Iowa? Oh, there's too many. I'm gonna put Iowa here with the corn people. Where's Indiana? I guess this is Indiana. I don't know. This is tough. Utah's in the cornland here. Maine's in there. Alabama's and Kentucky are with the Texases. Illinois, yeah. Illinois was Chicago, but now it's Illinois. Wyoming. Oh, Oklahoma's in the Texases too. Oklahoma, thank you. And Wyoming is the fly place. This is Wyoming. Missouri. Okay, we've got Michigan, Minnesota, Montana. Is this Missouri's one of these Texases too. Missouri. Massachusetts. Yeah, that's the other M. That was this one. South of Montana, surprisingly in the right spot.
West Virginia did separate from Virginia because of the Civil War.
Is this good?
They were added to the Union in 1863 and was one of the 5 Civil War border states.
West Virginia separated because of the Civil War. Yeah, see, that's what I realized. Colorado. Colorado's here. I know Colorado. Okay, so is this right? Montana, Iowa, Wisconsin. I actually don't know what. Wyoming, Oregon. I don't even know. What was this supposed to be? Georgia. Not even close. No, Colorado is here. I know Colorado's in this area. Right? No? Oh, what? But I knew someone from Colorado once, I thought. I thought they were like, they have winter. Am I wrong? It's south and west? Oh. Well, I don't have any room to put it anywhere else. Wait, okay, so like here, is this better? is that better? Junto, thank you for the 100 bits. Can you pull up a side by side when you're done? Okay, what am I missing? Rhode Island? Yeah, this is Rhode Island right here. Bingo! Thank you for the 500 bits.
Virginia is actually more west than West Virginia.
Every time I hear West Virginia, I just hear the Almost Heaven West Virginia song. Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River or something like that. Yeah, country roads. Yeah. The weather sure is oddly cold in the desert state of Wisconsin. What? Is it a desert state? Yeah, I got Utah. What else we got? New Hampshire. Okay, I've never heard of that, but we're out of space, so now this is New Hampshire now. To be fair, New Hampshire is not one that I think fits into a category, right? Because I've never heard of, like, I can't think of, I don't know anything about New Hampshire. Like, who has ever talked about New Hampshire? Like, I can't think of anything it would be known for. I don't even believe that's a real place. Okay, what else am I missing? First of all, how dare you? It's in New England? Isn't Rhode Island in New England? I'm trying. Oh, wait, so how is Rhode Island not a state? Guys, wait, is New England a state? What? Guys, I'm confused. What's New England? Oh, it's a region. Okay, it's not a state. Okay. See, I knew that because Family Guy talks about Rhode Island and New England. Literally, Family Guy taught me that. Yo, hi, Yochi, hi. Oh my god, we're just labeling a homemade map of the US. We're almost finished, right? Because there's almost no much more room to put any more states. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you so much. Guys, please give Yochi an amazing bit of your time. Follow her, check her out. She's a great artist. She's awesome. You know, take some time, check her out. Thank you so much for the raid. Lovers. Thank you. Oh, Shikiomi, double raid. Thank you for the raid. Why is California a peninsula? Well, it's not, right? Because isn't there a place connected to this? Isn't a I'll be honest, I don't even know what a peninsula is. I think there's a place here. But I just want to clarify, I'm not from the US, okay? I'm not expected to know this. This is rough. I'm from Canada. I could do, okay. After this, I'm gonna pull up a Europe test. Okay, and I'm gonna literally ace it, okay? It's okay. Americans aren't expected to know this either. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Texases go hard. Okay, what states are we missing, guys? We gotta tally up. As a Canadian, this looks 100% accurate. That's what I'm saying. It looks good enough, right? Missouri, we got Missouri. Missouri got added to the Texases somewhere, I think. Or is this Missouri? Honestly, I lost them. Tennessee, Georgia's in there. Yep, we got Indy. I think we got all of them. This Alaska. I don't know what the W is here for. Like, I don't remember ever putting this here. What is the W? Okay. No, this is Hawaii. This is Hawaii. This is HW. This isn't a place. I don't know where that came from. Haiti? Is that a... Oh, wait. Isn't Dominican a U.S. state? Or am I crazy? Derek, thank you for the tier 1. Happy 5 months. Thank you. Oh, it's not? What's a place that the U.S. owns? Don't they... Oh, is it Puerto Rico? I'm sorry. Okay. Puerto Rico. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know that. I heard Canada is actually going to buy one. They want to get is it Turks and Caicos? Which one? What's the one Canada's trying to buy? What's the Canada version of Hawaii we're trying to buy? Turks and Caicos. It is. Right? Yeah, I think they're trying to buy that. They want to give us, like, somewhere to go. Which is probably bad. I feel like they shouldn't do that. Because doesn't it just uproot all of the, like, literal indigenous and local people who live there? Like, I really don't think we should just send a bunch of people from our land to go live in a tiny place. You know? I don't think that's a good idea. Why is Hawaii in Mexico? No, it's not. Mexico wasn't here before. It's off screen. It's off screen. Stop. I know it's an island. Oh, Gyro, thank you for 300 bits. At this point, you were either repeating ones or adding made-up ones. Amazing work, Canada, Vienna. You are knowledge. Wow. Thank you. Derek, here is a flex on those who cannot sub. Bro, what? Let's read. Okay. Now let's bring up a map of the US and let's see if I got any right. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, North and South Dakota are there? I'm fucked. No way. I would have had no fucking clue. That's actually insane. Oh my god.
This looks more like a chart for cuts of meat instead of the US map.
It kind of do. You're right. Thank you for the 500 bits. Okay, wait. Okay, Washington is right. Okay, Oregon. Oh, I really messed that one up. California's right. Banger. Okay, so that's 2 right. Nevada. I got Nevada right. Right? No, I didn't. Oh, fuck, because Oregon's there. Man. Arizona's right. Right? New Mexico. Never mind. Okay, wait. It's tough because some of them are... Okay, Texas is right. Florida is right. Okay. Alabama, Mississippi. Okay, to be fair, I put them all together. That's kind of... Oh my god, look, Kansas is right. Look, Kansas is correct. Because they're all in the Texases. I think it should count if I put them all together. Personally, I think they should all count. North Carolina and South Carolina. Did I get that right? Oh my god. Like, kind of. Like, the space that I had left, I did really good with North and South Carolina. Yo, Maine and what are these states? And oh, never mind. Okay, I got Maine and New Jersey, like, kind of almost right. New York, I'm gonna take that as a dub. Montana, a fat dub for Montana and Idaho, right? Is that Idaho? Yeah, it is, I think. Let's go. Minnesota is right too. And Michigan too, right? I put Michigan. Okay. I didn't quite make room for Canada. I literally, like, I know that we go down there. Why did I draw it like this? Yeah. Where are the lakes? Well, actually, one of the lakes is drawn right there. The one that looks like a literal sperm cell, that's Lake Michigan. Because that's how I knew where to put Michigan. So if I take these proportions and redraw it, it actually makes sense. Ohio. Where did I put Ohio? Ohio's right! Oh my god, Ohio was like technically right if you like draw like the hole where Canada is. Nebraska's right. And Wyoming. Utah could have used some work. No way. All right. Rate my map. All right. Say you had to Oregon Trail across the US. Do you think this map would be good? Would you use it? Lost out of 10. I don't know how to say that, please. Stop saying Oregon. I don't know. Oregon Trail. 1 out of 10 because you said Boston was a state. I'm working on it. Okay, I'm learning. It's tough. It's tough out here. Okay, time for Europe. Okay, time for Europe. Okay, you guys have to give me the countries though. Okay, you guys got you got to help me out with the countries, and I think I can place them. Okay. All right, let me draw like a kind of. Okay, so let's imagine this is like Russia stuff, and this is all the island UK stuff. This is the cold people. This is coastal stuff. Am I missing anything? Here, wait. Let me fix this a little. I can't remember. Oh, Italy. Italy's like this, right? Is that once it's accurate enough? And there's like an island here, right? Oh, and I forgot. And there's like stuff that comes over here, right? Is that Europe? Like, I'm using zero reference. Yo, Pangea, go. No, Spain and Portugal are here. This is where they are. You really need me to make it bigger? Like, it's all relative, okay? Look, it's all relative. You want more space? Fine. Does that make you happy? Greece? I don't... I don't know. This isn't about the sizing. It's about the space. Now it's got a tumor. Great. Okay. All right. So this is France. This is the French people. This is Spain. This is Portugal. Okay. Now this is the UK. I don't touch any of that. I think there's other countries here. What you guys got going on over there is too complicated. I never know which one isn't part of it and which one isn't. So Wales and Scotland forever and Ireland are in this area. All right, this is those guys. You're all there. Okay, just you get a little bubble. 100%. I'm correct. All right, that's fair, right? That's not cheating. There you go. See? Perfect. All right. Iceland. That's off. Is Iceland in Europe? No. Really? Plumbus, thank you for the tier 1. No way. Well, that's off somewhere. That's over off in the ocean, right? Yo, man, thank you for the 2 years of tier 3. Apparently I had these stacked up. Happy 2 years. Goes to show what the early morning streams do to me. Oh my god, I didn't even know you could stack them like that. Okay, all right, this is Italy. No. Here is next to Belgium. Next to French people, right? Belgium. Oh, the Netherlands. Okay, so Norway is here, and this is the Netherlands. The Netherlands and Norway. And I know there's a lot of really fun named countries over here. There's like one here and one here, but I don't remember them. The Ukraine, oh, that's too big. The Ukraine is like in this area. Oh, Swedish people. I think they're up here somewhere too. Swedish. I'm sorry. Yeah, Yoshi, don't look. I'm so sorry. Okay. In Germany, I'm trying to remember if there's anything in between. I know Germany's like here, right? Like, Germany's like, and then Poland, right? Poland might be here. Poland. No. Okay, if I had a map to look at, okay, you don't understand how hard it is to draw the map yourself. Okay. Oh, Switzerland. Oh yeah, Switzerland. That's here. I went to Switzerland. Switzerland. With the lines, it's way easier. Okay, it's way easier. Why didn't you take the blank image? Because we're doing a fun version. Oh yeah, Austria's over here. No, yeah, Austria's over here. Austria. Okay, and in Germany, I know like Munich is like no, not Munich. No, yeah, is it Munich and Bavaria is like here, right? And then up here is what's the capital of Germany? What's it called? Berlin. No, Berlin's here. Yeah, Berlin's over here. I know that. Isn't it? It's at the top. Bavaria. Oh, Bavaria's in the south. Oh, that's weird because I went to the south and I didn't think I was in Bavaria. Oh wait, so Munich is here, right? Then and Berlin's like here. Luxembourg. This dot is Luxembourg. Here you go. I'll make it red. Banger. Yo. Okay. Oh, and Liechtenstein, I went there, is like, shit. It's like here, right? It's somewhere in there. I don't know. It's a tiny little guy. Belgium, we already have Belgium. Guys, you guys have too many countries, honestly. You guys, this is hard. Sicily? Where did she put Poland? This is Poland. I don't remember. I don't remember. No, it's not in France. It's just near France. I drew a line, see? Red Jet, thank you for the tier 3. Happy 29 months. Okay, the hardest part about this is that you draw the lines as you label it, so you run out of room. Okay, I know over here is so there's this country that like took the whole coastline of another country, and there's one ahead of it, and it's really funny because they said no, you're not allowed to have any beaches. Yeah, this is Croatia, and then I can't remember which country they cucked to take all their beaches. I don't remember who they cucked. Bosnia? Oh, Bosnia. Okay, Serbia is here, right? Right? Serbia? Or no? No. Here? No? Oh, it's over here. Oh, this isn't, none of this is drawn to scale, okay? This is really hard. Oh, Greece. 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 Oh, and the Vatican? There. No, blue. Banger. Malta? Oh. Turkey. Turkey's over here somewhere. Turkey. Something. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Right? Or is it down here? Yo, PETA, thank you for the prime. Happy 4 months. Where's the water? It's over here. Estonia. I think, like, I know. Okay, so there's 3, like, countries here, I think, that are, like that. But I want to say it's over here. Lithuania. There seems to be lots of unclaimed land in Europe. Maybe someone should get on that. All right. This is my land now. All of this stuff. I'm going to take most of Italy too and everything in between. Yeah. This is now me. Vienna land. Let's go! Somebody called Genghis. Bro, I saw a quote and it was like, Genghis Khan said, if God wanted you to live, he wouldn't have put me on this earth or something. And that was his thoughts on killing people to conquer them. Kind of insane, right? Please find Austria. I already put Austria. It's right here. Can you read? Austria. See? Oh dear. Slovakia? Okay, guys, I gotta admit, it's way harder to draw Europe without the lines. Honestly, I bet I could fill in a blank map way easier, okay? You try doing that, okay? It's not easy. Pull up the map. Okay. We'll look at the map. There's too many countries. Map of Europe. Okay. Oh, wow, I really did mess up Poland. Oh my god. Oh, it's so big. What the hell? I forgot Finland. Oh, nobody said Finland. How could you let me not put Finland down? Oh, it's one of the ice people. No, Netherlands is here. I put the Netherlands. NL. No. Okay. Okay. We're looking. Oh, wow. Okay, so Portugal is way smaller than I remember. Switzerland. I want to say Switzerland and France is kind of right. Because, like, sort of, right? And Belgium, I cooked. Poland, I feel really bad about Poland. Genuinely. The Netherlands, I super fucked up. Denmark didn't even exist on my map. I own Hungary, Romania, Bulgaria, Slovakia. I kind of just stole all those. Turkey was kind of right. I don't know the water. That's the problem, is I don't know where the water goes. The Ukraine was kind of right. Estonia! I knew Estonia was up here. Estonia, yeah. All right, I'm going to study this today and ask me in 3 months and I'll be able to label a map perfectly. Belgium. Yeah, I feel really bad. Croatia. Okay, we got Croatia good, right? Albania almost didn't exist. I feel bad about that. Damn. You know what, guys? Wow. I hate geography. Fuck. You know what's really sad? I don't want to think about this, but I could probably label video game maps better than either of those maps. Is that sad? She hates Europeans. Okay, no, you have to understand though, when you're from North America, especially rural Canada like me, like literally meeting a European was like a special event. Like you could not believe that you met someone from Europe, okay? That's like wild, okay? And I had never spoken to a European person. Like literally, I think for the first like maybe 20 years of my life, okay? I don't think I'd ever met someone from Europe. Until I like moved out into a bigger city, right? And like nobody would care or like look or talk about, you know, European geography, you know, like I guess like history and like war stuff. That's really all you would hear about, right? Like my dad loves to like watch war movies and shit. So like I knew a bit about war stuff, but Wakfi, thank you for the 100 bits. Anyway, you have to understand, you guys don't exist to rural kids in Canada until like they hit like 20 years old. Like you exist, but like a mythical creature almost. Like literally, like I don't know how to explain it. My best memory from TwitchCon was feeding staple Southern foods to our German star fam. Yeah, that's amazing. Draw the UK properly and all will be forgiven. Kazi, I don't know how to tell you this. Yeah, it's just a wild experience. Like, you know it's real. It like, do you guys have the same thing when you imagine like North American countries? Like, you've never been to Canada. Like, do you even know, could you even imagine what it's like? Like, surely you kind of experienced a little bit of that, right? No? What about like Australia, right? Like when you imagine an Australian person, like did you meet a lot of them when you grew up? Probably not. Right? Right? Only thing I know about Canada is how Canadians' mouths are connected like in South Park. See what's crazy is Australians, there are a ton of them here. I met lots of Australians. I don't know why. Like, there's a million Australians here in Canada. In fact, if you don't know, in Alberta, every skiing anything is headed by Australians. They actually, like, come here during the winter to run all of our ski resorts. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, if you go to Banff, which is a famous city in Canada, all Australians. Yeah, there's, like, an exchange program. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Commonwealth. Yeah, because we're still under the crown, or something. Yeah, the crown. Yeah, we're like British somewhat. We're like kind of British, right? We're like British light. I almost said the Queen, but I didn't. Yeah. Okay, guys, we were supposed to play Wild West game. King might be gone too. Milos, don't talk about that. Don't say that. Canadians abroad can get access. Where did this go? Access to any Commonwealth embassy if there's no Canadian one there. Wait, let me look up. How hard would moving to the UK be from Canada? Is it supposed to be easy? It doesn't even say anything about it being challenging. It literally just says how to do it. Because moving to the US is impossible. You literally have to have like one of like maybe like 15 specific careers and you can get a visa, and otherwise you have to qualify for these crazy like rotating like lottery visas. Like it's so hard to move to the US. And the UK, it's like just apply and move. What the fuck? I would never go to England. I would never move to the UK. Yeah, Milos, can I tell your story or no? Just say yes or no. It's fine if not. Okay. So Milos, right? He's from Serbia, okay? And he wanted to go to WeebCon with a big group of people, okay? And the US literally declined him visiting for a convention temporarily for like a week. Yeah. They literally said no. Because they think people won't get back on the flight home. Yeah. Bro wasn't even allowed to visit for fun. How crazy is that? The US is kind of asked for that. Yeah, let him go to a freaking convention. And like, I understand that they need to be careful, right? And make sure people don't like plan to just immigrate like permanently or something. But like bro goes to school, has a house, you know, other shit, you know, like Americans are so arrogant. They think anyone is trying to steal jobs. I'd rather be homeless than work in the US, lol. Damn. Damn. That's pretty crazy to say. But yeah, the majority of illegal immigration stems from that. Yeah, but I think like the thing is they wouldn't even let him like book his flights like beforehand, right? Because the likelihood of getting applied is so low. I think if someone has a flight there and home and a school like that they go to and a family and nobody in the US, like surely they're going to return home, right? I don't know, man. It's not like he could just freaking I don't know, what would he do? Why would he want to stay in the US? TK, thank you for the tier 1. Happy 24 months. Yeah, I never thought about weak and strong passports, right? Like that's gotta suck, dude. I wonder if you have to do that to go to Canada. He'd love WeepCon so much he wouldn't go back home. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I get it, but who's got a strong passport? Yeah, I mean, I think Canada's fine. Canada goes through things, you know. Anyway, yeah. Frick you, America. You do. Hi, Gordon. Hi. Yeah, we are live. We're gonna do cowboy time today. And we haven't started yet. So that's not good. We're supposed to be gaming, but we got really caught up in geography. I feel like this happens every couple months where we get really geography pilled, and then you know we get really, you know, we get a little crazy with it. A little bit of yapping, yeah. Is Canada heaven? No, but it is fine. You know, it's a good place to live. I feel like if you were born in Canada, like maybe like 30 years before I was, you're probably hella happy. Honestly, you probably have a house that you bought for a shit ton of money. You probably like made a company for like $5 and then now it's worth a bajillion, right? I think being born right now in Canada, that's probably not very pog, you know? It's, oh, and our social security is really OP in Canada, like insanely good. But it won't be in the future, you know, because surely that'll blow up at some point. So yeah, Canada is pretty cool. The worst investment was not to buy a house at the age of 5. Yeah. I literally saw a post, I think, and it was like, I just turned 5 and I only have $600,000. Am I doing all right? Do I need to work harder? Yo, Gordon, thank you for the 13 months of tier 1. Thank you. You'll be broke by age 8. Sorry, kiddo. I do regret. I was old enough and sentient enough and had the money to invest in Bitcoin at first. And I could have, and I didn't. Like, some of y'all will be like, oh, I was too young. I was sentient enough and I didn't. I fumbled. I fumbled so bad. I do have 1 Bitcoin. I do have it in a wallet. I got like 1. I regret it. I don't know when I should sell it. I don't know what to do with it, but yeah, a whole coin. What is it even worth right now? What? What? That's insane. What? I swear it was fucking ass earlier. Last I checked, it was $20,000. It's exploding. What? Oh my, there's no way it's gonna go higher than that, is it? You think it's still going? See, every time I've just sat on it because like I'm not very good with that stuff. You just take it out. Yeah, I'm not that greedy, bro. That could change someone's life. That amount of money, that's insane. I gotta track down my wallet. Yo, Poco, thank you for the Prime. Happy 24 months. Thank you. Thank you. Banger. I'm gonna track that down later. Enough to buy a tiny home these days? No, it's not. No, it's not. Did you see the little lot in Toronto with like a shack on it that was like $2 million, bro? It was crazy. Haha, yeah. Oh, Kamsa, thank you for the 5 subs. Thank you. Honestly, I really hate money stuff. Like, it gives me like, how do you explain it? Like brain suffer, like brain stress. Like me no think about stuff. Brain explode. Me no like. You know? Yeah, it is worth learning. I think what I would love to learn to do is how to day trade. Like, I know that sounds super dumb, but like I feel like people are really good at it, like make a lot, you know? Yeah, it's really risky. Yeah. But when I say learn to do it, I mean actually like be good at it, you know? Like that would be good, but I won't ever be good at it. So I will not waste money. That's the thing, is you can't invest anything you're not willing to lose, right? But yeah, so that's why I do nothing. Tell you where to put your money? Well, here. I got something you guys can invest in real quick. Yeah, definitely not a meme. Real investment, guys. Invest in this ASAP. Let me get you a picture of it. Really big, not a meme. Real investment, okay? You're gonna love it. Real investment. Like, honestly, who wouldn't invest in this thing, right? Who wouldn't? Oh, where'd it go? Oh, not that. Who wouldn't invest in this, right? Like, who wouldn't spend their hard-earned investment on this, right? Who wouldn't? No way! Holy shit, spend your money on that. That's crazy. Damn. That's insane, right? Finally a place to rest my third leg. Is quite tired. What the fuck? Oh my god. What the Who said that? Anyway, yeah, by the way, yeah, they just look bigger because it's a flat image. It'll make more sense when they're, I don't want to say the word inflated, when they make it 3D. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for more information, check out Vienna inflation. Google it. Just kidding, don't. Yeah, Austria's economy sure is going crazy. For more information, Google Vienna inflation. Underrated joke? Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Where will this be available? That is going to be at WeebCon, both in person and online for a little bit. You can order it. I can sign it in person if I'm there. Not if I'm there, if you see me. But it'll be available for a bit of time. Honestly, I'm going to get one. I'm going to get probably like multiple, and I'm just going to store it because I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'll see how it looks in person, but I'm so excited. I've never had something like that. How to write off Vienna Booba mousepad on your taxes? I don't know. Give it to my mom. Okay, so my parents really try to, in their head, legitimize what I do, and they have a lot of trouble with it. I don't think that, like, they already barely understand why video games can be a job, right? And I don't think that helps, because when I first tried to explain it to my mom, like the very first time, she really thought I was, you know, she thought yeah. And I was like, no, not that. Like, and she was like, what do you mean? What do you mean you make money? People watching you? And I'm like, no, like playing games. Like I'm in this esports org and I play this game. And she's like, what do you mean? What game? Yeah, it was a very long and stressful explanation. Not that it matters, if you do make tasteful content, right? It's just that rural Canadian parents, right? They I don't really know what they would think about it. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah. I did tell them about League, and now they tell all my family, even though I told them not to not tell people about my job. And yet everyone in my family is asking for me to give advice to their kids about how to become a gamer. It's really not great. And my niece, who's very young, wanted a bunch of my like pink merch that I did, and so I got her a bunch, and she brings it to school and tells everyone at her school what I do as well. Every one of them. So yeah, there's a bunch of kids running around. She really does think her auntie is the coolest person that she knows, which is super sweet. But yeah, it's very adorable. She really looks up to me. That's super cute. Yeah. I'm actually becoming a VTuber based Michelin star. What? Your family is passive doxing aura. Yes, like you have no idea. Like, not my family like commenting on my YouTube videos with their full first and last name as their YouTube account name. Like they're so stupid on the internet, dude. But they're not internet people, They don't know how any of it works. Yes, they would say things like that. Why tell us that? I deleted them all. I took care of it. Yeah, they're trying to be supportive. Yeah. They're really trying their best. There's only so much you can do. Time zones are not your favorite today. No worries, Tisk. Take care. I never stream at this time. I literally never stream at this time. So thank you for coming. Really no pressure. Like, don't feel like you have to show up. This is like a unique stream for me. Yes, Kazi, that's exactly the type of shit. She has been looking at my Twitter a lot recently. Like a lot. Like she calls out like posts that I make. And I'm telling her, like, don't look at my Twitter, but she reads the comments, she sees what you guys say. She knows I have VTuber friends, but the only one she knows is Bao, and she calls her Bo the whale. Like, not even like this was before the Bobo thing. She literally calls her Bo the whale. and she'll say like, how is your whale friend doing? And it's so cute. Like, she barely understands the internet. She doesn't know who any of the others are. Like, I think remembering one name is hard enough for her. And so anytime that I say, like, it's really funny, anytime I say that I know a friend online, she asks if it's Bo. Like, oh, like, like for example, Matara is a friend that I was gonna visit, who lives somewhat close to me, and she asked me like, oh, like Bo, and I'm like, no, not Bo, another friend. Or like if I talk about like speaking to anyone online, it's also Bo. So yeah. It's just Bo. It's Bo the whale all the time. Bo is her Oshi. Yeah, you're all Bo. She only knows Bo. Yeah, I can't imagine if she listened to that League of Legends ASMR thing. Also, my new model. Oh, that's I might have to break it to her ahead of time. I might have to be like, hey, mom, so like, yeah. And she's like, and I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be a toughie. But I'm gonna try my best to explain that. Yeah. Turn off her Wi-Fi. I mean, I could. I'm the one who set up all their internet, dude. Oh my God, I want to complain about something. Okay, small complaint. Okay, I only just recently managed to get out of this. So like, I was stuck with a company who refused to let me cancel my internet with them. So like, basically, I set up the internet for my parents, and because no internet company, this was like 3 years ago that I set it up for them, would go out as far rural as we are, I had to set it up for them. And it was like a hub, like an internet hub that's like not like a router, like it's like kind of shitty. Like it had 20 gigs of data a month and it was very slow, but that's all they could get, right? It's not a monopoly. It's I grew up so like out of the nowhere that there's no good internet. I forget the name of what they call it, but it's like a mobile internet thing. And so apparently, I don't know what happened, but my mom had called them one time and they didn't believe that she owned the account, probably because she didn't know like one thing about me. And they wrote a note saying, unless they know the PIN code, do not let them touch this account. Don't let them even access it. And so the next time I tried to call, I was letting them know, hey guys, so we don't need this internet anymore. We're getting new internet, so you can cancel it. And they said, I'm sorry, like I can't do that. Do you know what your PIN is? And I'm like, oh, I don't really remember, but it could be a couple things. They said, no, you need to know the PIN. And I'm like, well, it could be this. And she's like, that's not it. And said that she can't help me. Like I wasn't even allowed to guess the PIN. I wasn't even allowed to say, like, it could be my mom's birth year. It could be my birth year. It could be my dad's birth year. It could be like my student number from high school. It could be anything. And I wasn't allowed to guess it. And so I was like, okay, well, what can I do about that? And she's like, I can't help you over the phone. You need to go to a store, like our store, and have them verify who you are. Okay. And I'm like, okay, I'll give that a try. I go to a store and I tell them and they're like, that sounds crazy. We don't do any of that. You have to call them to deal with your account. I'm like, well, they said that I have to verify it through you guys. I'm like, sorry, like we can't do anything of that. They're like, try like this other store. And I go to the other store and they're like, we don't do that. That's insane. Just call them back. And so I call them back. I'm like, hey, you know, it's been like 4 months, 5 months. And by the way, we unplugged the thing at my parents' house. Like it's not even connected to anything. It's not connected to anything. No internet is being used. I was like, hey, like, can you cancel this? Like, we're not using it. Like, you can see that it's not being used. Can you like cancel that? Like stop. Like, I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, there is nothing we can do. We can't touch this thing. Like, sorry, you don't know the PIN. And I'm like, what the fuck is this, bro? I think it took 9-10 months of them charging us full every month for it. Just don't pay. It was under my name and my credit score. I can't not pay that. Then I honestly, what was it? Like a couple days ago, like 5 days ago, I lost it on the phone. Like this is the first time I really got pissed. I was like, you can look, it has been 10 months of it having zero usage. And I pulled up, look at this bill, zero usage. Like, regardless of whether you think this is my account or not, this is my account, my name's on it, my number, everything. Like, you have to cancel this. I'm paying for a service that no one is using. Cancel my fucking thing. And the guy's like, okay, sorry about that. I'm like, okay, so, like, we're good, right? And he said, no, you have to pay up the remaining balance this month. Oh, what? Are you crazy? Oh my God. Not only will they not refund me for any of it, and they said, we don't have any record of them not letting you cancel it. And I was like, literally, like, that was like my last straw. I was like, what do you mean they didn't write about it? Like, he saw the note saying to know the PIN, but not the note saying all the times that I called. And so, yeah, I got to figure out what to do about that. That was only super recently. I don't know what to do. Sue them. Suing in small claims court is so much more difficult than you think. Like even $60,000 would not be like, it would not make sense to sue someone for by yourself. It's not even worth it. You might never see any of that money. Most of the money is going to go to the lawyer and shit. Like, oh, it takes years of time and a shit ton of money to sue people. Yeah, especially suing a like multi-billion-dollar company. Anyway, so I'm trying to deal with that. Yeah, I have never had, and it was crazy. Okay, I think you know how like sometimes like something good happens to you and you're like, no way, that's crazy, right? Surely this won't come down the line like to ruin anything inconvenient, right? So like that thing was so annoying to cancel, which should be pretty normal, right? But my gym membership, when I moved here, I was like, hey, like I need to cancel. And they're like, cool, bye. And I was like, what? Aren't you supposed to like make me like come in person and sign a million things and give me like 2 months before I can cancel and like harass me about it and like ask me if there's a location where I'm moving or like anything? And they're like, no. I was like, oh, like what? I swear that's not normal. Don't gyms like literally harass you for canceling? So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. And yeah, I got Carmadon, you know? Depends on the gym. Okay, well this one didn't. Do you want the name of a gym who didn't harass me for canceling? Like would you like a vouch? Sorry, my mic's fucking up. My mic stand's kind of broken. It's like on its last legs. Yeah. I you know what? Let me show you guys something. So like this piece that's supposed to keep my mic in, I just want to show it to you. Like it is so fucked up. It's beyond broken. I can't get good lighting. Okay. I can't get a good picture. I don't know why I like do this where like something's clearly broken and instead of replacing it, I just think, wow, that's inconvenient. That sure is making things inconvenient, but that's okay. And I just move on. Why do I do that? It's like you're an adult. You can buy things, you can fix them, you can make things more convenient for you. We're broken for so long. Sorry, 1 second. Quick, thank you for the 10 months of tier 3. Any of y'all as adults just forget that you can change things in your life like that? Just forget that like the world's your oyster? Oh, Mr. Sin, thank you for the prime. Happy 25 months. Will you get mad if I say girl failure again? I think that's kind of mean, but I won't get mad, okay? I think that's mean of you to say. No, I already got a new stand. It literally should arrive either today or tomorrow. So I'm fine. Don't worry. I got a new stand. I'm good. I just yeah. I think it's just my parents taught me to like make do, cuz like that's how they did it, you know? Like everything in the house is hanging on by the strand of its last life, you know what I mean? And they'll fix it, you know, when they can. Like for example, my like treadmill thing like that I had here broke. Like it just like I don't know what it was, like when I moved, like when I got it set up, it like made like the loudest annoyingest screeching noise and barely worked at all. And they're like so excited to have it. They like took it and they're like, yo, thank you so much, you know, this is great, like your mom's gonna love this. And my dad fixed it. Like my dad literally took a fucking randomly broken thing I got, like treadmill, and that did not function at all, and fixed it. Now my mom uses it. And it's like, okay. that's just how they do it, you know? They go out and do things. Very, very fixing. Is your dad finally building the pool? No. Okay. So yeah, my dad, he's like a farmer guy and he spends 200% of his time outdoors trying to find new activities. And one thing he wants to do is he has this like, vehicle license, like the thing where you can like operate large machinery. And he wants to like bring a backhoe into our yard and dig out a pool himself and build it like from the beginning. And we keep telling him we don't need a pool there. Okay, one, two. We don't think that's a good idea because if he fucks it up, whatever. But he will literally build a shed from nothing out of wood that he cut on our property and set up and sanded and everything. Like that's the kind of guy he is. Like if you needed a shed and you had trees on your property, give my dad like 3 weeks and he will turn the materials into like a fully made professional looking shed. You know, like, yeah, but a shed isn't a pool. That's what I'm saying, right? Is he single? No. He's also like literally like pushing 70, you know, he's almost there. So I found out that he's kind of practicing on this pool idea by one of our like, I don't know how old people ever know each other, but one of my parents' friends wants help doing it on their property. And my dad's like, yo, I got you. I'll help. So he managed to let these people let him practice on their property. And I think that if it goes well, he's going to do it on ours. Like, it's true that, like, it's way cheaper to do, but, like, I don't know. He is a one-man army for that stuff. Like, he, like, built, like, our own wood stove, and he, like, remodeled the house by himself, and, like, it's crazy. The only bad thing is that he does have something against trees. Like, we had like this beautiful like forested area in front of our house because again we live in the country, okay. There's tons of property that we own that isn't usable because it's literally like just beaver territory. Like there are animals in there, there's deers, like there's gonna be bears in there, and like since I was a kid and now that whole area got cleared out completely. It's completely flat. Every winter he builds a skating rink for all of the kids to like skate on and have tournaments on. Like you could literally build a house there. It's so flat now. And I feel bad because I grew up there and there was like literally like a stream and like, you know, beautiful foresty areas, and now it's just flat now. Like my dad has something against trees. He just keeps getting rid of them all. I don't know. I like the trees. I like it. Your dad's the same way. It feels like, you know, those like really shitty mobile game ads, like Winter Survival, and it's like, you know, you put the guy down and you click on the tree and he chops the tree and turns it into something. That's literally what my dad does, but in real life. It's crazy. Your dad would have thrived in 18th century frontier America. Okay, so like, you guys need to understand, my dad grew up on a farm with like literally like, what is it, 14 siblings, like 14 kids, like some crazy amount. I barely even remember. And like they grew up on a farm and they literally like grew and made their own food. My dad, like he's old, like he did not finish elementary school, whatever. He dropped out at 12. Okay. Like he has had tons of jobs. Like my dad has had no problem finding work in today's society. Like he's worked for the government before on like large machinery projects. You know, he's done a lot of crazy stuff. But like I'm telling you, like it's crazy. Like when he was a kid, kids didn't go to school and were smoking at 10 years old, and they were just building shit and like doing farm shit for their parents. Like it's wild. So like I know that his views are terrible because he's an absolute boomer, but I also think that the childhood he lived and the one I lived are polar opposites. Like I just imagine like a kid today on their iPad, like it's wild. So one day Vienna will learn the same things? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. So like so when I say this, you know, when people bring their parents on stream, like it doesn't work that way. I can't show my parents the Booba mouse pad or have them rate VTubers because they are so fucking separated from regular society. It would just not work. It would just not work. So yeah. My sisters though, you know, I can try with them. Which I have. I had one sister on and she literally tried to dox me on accident. You know, I'm working on it though. But like I said, my twin sister wants to move in this house with me. So we could do like super fun collab stuff. I could do like IRL like cooking stuff and she could help me. Like y'all would literally love her. She's amazing. It'd be so fun. That show showing them to a 10th century peasant would kill them type shit. Yes, literally. Like, it's so funny. My mom uses TikTok, and I look at her TikTok feed, and it's like 90% horses. Literally 90% horses. Like, I just think, wow. She just loves horses. And, you know, like, your parents trying to use Facebook, and they barely understand how it works. And so they'll, like, she makes an album. Every time she uploads a set of photos, she would make a new album. So, like, she has, like, literally 200, 300 albums on Facebook. You can't even parse them all. It's really bad. And the worst thing, oh man, she just keeps taking photos of us we don't say is okay and upload them and say, this is my daughter's smile. And it's like, it could be a random, like, turbo edited photo. It could be like, you literally bald, you just woke up. Like, just the worst thing. She will never ask anybody if it's okay. It's not okay, but it doesn't matter. Yeah. And somehow, like, I don't want to say this. I do think, like, my mom's not, like, a Christian, like a Catholic, sorry. So, like, she wouldn't care. But, like, you know those Shrimp Jesus AI memes? I think that kind of stuff could definitely fool my parents. Like, they're not the Amen Kekona people. But if they were, that's the level of understanding of the internet that they have. Like, it's pretty crazy. Amen. let me get it up again. It's so fucking funny. I fucking die. Listen, looking at this shit, dude. Amen. Where is it? I have it. Yeah. Amen. Made it with my own hands. Thanks to everyone who appreciates this. Amen. 200,000 likes, 3,000 comments. They all just say amen. Amen. Oh, it's so bad. Though, actually, I want to check something. Let me see. I'm going to download my subscriber list and see if my mom is still there. Because as far as I know, she's been subscribed to me. So, like, that's the one thing she figured out to do. Amen. Where do I find that? Few details. Download my subscriber list. Okay, I'm about to look at all you guys. If you're a subscriber, I'm about to view a document with your name on it. I'm not gonna share it though. Don't worry. Uh-oh. Oh, there she is. Oh, I found her. Banger. Yep, she's there. You found her too. Wow, that's not scary. Does she watch your streams at all? No. I don't think I don't think she would know how to do that. I don't. Unsubscribing is harder than subscribing. Yeah, that's true. She might not even know how to unsubscribe. Oh, Repex! Thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Cosmates, dude. Mr. Sin, thank you again for the Prime. Quake, thank you again for the tier 3. Chat when you go 0-10 in League with Vienna, she puts you on a list. Yo, I just remembered that I accidentally added literally everyone in my Discord a couple days ago. I didn't know stages do that. Like, I had no clue. That was really embarrassing. Like, if you were in my Discord and got added for that stage, I didn't mean to do that. I'm really sorry. Silver, thank you for the tier 1. That was pretty funny. Freaking embarrassing, you know? Like, man. You go 0-15, you're built different. Norio, thank you for the tier 3. Happy 26 months. I heard about your transgressions against Alaska and have called on the native moose army. They're rapidly charging to your location. No, stop, please stop. Don't do it. Don't do it. Time to end stream. Oh, it is actually. Oh, Norio. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the sub. But now that you're off work, we have to go. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate it. I had a wonderful stream. Honestly, thank you so much. Yeah, let's find someone to raid. Would I go this far for a joke? I think I would. Honestly, I think I would. All right, goodbye, everybody. I'll see you. All right. I had a really great time. I might stream tomorrow, maybe. I would like to stream a bunch this week, so I hope I can get it. All right, bye, everyone. Thank you, Milos. Thank you for the sub. Bye. I'll see you next time. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, bye. Maybe, I don't know. I'll see you a bunch this week. Okay, bye.